morning, Dirt Therapy Nation. We are up just outside of Camp Verde today. If you watched in our last video, you saw that we had a little bit of issues inside Box Canyon and ended up blowing out our clutch. But a big thanks to TNT Racing. They got all the parts ordered, they got it in. So we're back on the road and we're back functional. We're meeting up with the Phoenix ATV UTV Club once again. They've got a pretty cool ride planned for us. So let's go meet up with them and hit the road. Guess he doesn't want to eat on the trail. Takes off without me and the food. Ambitious this morning, I guess. After realizing he may want to eat later in the day, Larry picked me and the cooler up, and we headed out with the group, climbing our way on forest roads to higher elevation. We picked up the pace as we made our way up the Mogollon Rim. We stopped for a break and had a quick snack before beginning our search for some historic landmarks hidden inside the vast sea of pine trees. Just finished up lunch and decided to step away from the group for a little bit and come down the hill and go for a little walk and take in some of the sights and sounds of nature. And some of the leaves are now starting to change colors for the fall. So pretty cool, pretty peaceful, awesome ride so far. It's been a pretty relaxed pace. We got a lot more ahead. So now with a full belly, I think I'm ready to get started. We made our way into Happy Jack and hit the Cabin Loop Trail, which is a 25-mile loop that offers scenic lookouts and historic landmarks. Our first stop was the Battle of the Dry Wash Monument. The battle took place on July 17, 1882, between Apache Indians waiting to ambush the cavalry. Eventually, the cavalry was victorious. The massive stone monument lists the names of the soldiers in the cavalry. Our next stop was the scenic overlook of the Blue Ridge Reservoir. For those of us who were brave enough to hike down, got a pretty cool view. Definitely worth the effort to get down here. All right? Oh yeah, we'll get it. Now I'm second guessing if that hike was worth it. After catching our breath, we headed to our last stop on the Cabin Loop Trail. General Springs Cabin. It's one of 3 cabins on the trail that marked the early days of Forest Service on the rim. General Springs Cabin was built in 1914 and was used up until the 1960s. We stopped for a group photo on our way back to the staging area along the scenic Trail 300. And after more than 7 hours and a few more bumps, we finally made it back to our truck. So we made it back to the staging area after an epic ride. Thanks again to the Phoenix ATV UTV Club. Also a big thanks to Tony Murphy and Bill Popo for leading the ride. And make sure you check out their website, phoenixatvUTVclub.org. We're just loading up the Dirt Therapy rig now and going to head home. Got a couple-hour ride back to Chandler. Thanks again for watching. Please make sure that you like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Dirt Therapy.